Good morning, everyone. Coda made the coffee good this morning. We had to get up super early, like 5. So, Vlogtober. I'm gonna flip this around here. Vlogtober. I knew I totally wanted to do Vlogtober this year, but I got a late start. Today's Thursday, October 5th, if I didn't already say that. So we're in Thursday. So this Vlogtober, I'm gonna try to do them weekly. Show you guys what's going on day to day, so they won't be like super long like Vlogmas is usually. Like, you pretty much see what's going on throughout the entire day. But for Vlogtober, we're gonna do it weekly, like a weekly upload. Got all my fall stuff set up there. And I'll just, show you guys peeps into what's going on throughout the day. This morning, I actually have a new project planned. Sewing. I don't normally sew, but I went to the fall festival this year here in town, and there was a woman there that had all of this sewn stuff that she made, and it was so inspiring to me. I even bought some things from her. Let me see here. So I bought this wrist keychain holder thing, but I tugged on it super hard and I pulled it out of the little, it looks like a claw. It almost looks like a claw in there. Not really sure how to fix it, but look at this, and it's so cute. The little like Funko Pop Harry Potter characters. So I need to open this thing up and see what the heck is going on inside of there, so I can try to, I don't really know why she didn't stitch these ends together before she put that clasp on. That would have really helped from the clasp coming off, I would think anyway. I mean, I'm not a seamstress, I don't really know. But that's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I open it up, I'm gonna sew the ends together. But yeah, I was like so inspired. So I went and got some fabric from, just from Walmart. Like, I got some super cheap fabric. I got these two, and then I got this. This is just like some muslin, I think. No, it's 100% cotton. It's just cotton, and it's pretty thick cotton too. But I want to attempt to make a project bag. I'm also super inspired by Rebecca from Cozy Autumn Knits. Love her stuff. I have a couple of her bags, and I want to try to make my own because I think it'll be like, a small project, something that I'll be able to use. And if all goes correctly, it'll be like a good first sewing project for me. So yeah, I'm gonna start cutting some fabric. Okay, so I've already got these pieces of cardboard cut out, and the video might be kind of shaky. I've got the tripod set up on my table. But I'm a big fan of making these like cardboard pieces. I don't have like one of those fancy tabletop things to like cut fabric on and measure it, so I have to do it with like a literal yardstick. So I like to make these cutouts from cardboard. That way I can just like lay it down, measure it. It's not super accurate, I mean, because you're working with cardboard and you get like these edges and stuff, but I mean, you can do you can do correcting, like while you're cutting. So let's start with a strip. I'll show you how easy these are to use. I know you got Amazon boxes at home. Don't play with me. You can totally make these cutouts and then just like use them over and over again. So I know this is going to be what I've labeled strip, and I've even got my instructions here. I even draw like little pictures so I don't forget exactly what this stuff is supposed to be looking like. So I'm gonna time this. It is right now, it is 8:30. So now that I have everything done, I've got my cutouts, I've got my instructions and everything, we're gonna time this. We're gonna see how long this actually takes to make. So another great thing about these strips is if you have a small piece of fabric and you're having to cut multiple things from it, I know this is going to be the top, and I also know it's gonna be the strip. So I'm gonna lay this down here in the corner. You see that? I'm gonna lay it in the corner. Sorry, there's not a whole lot of room here. So I've got my strip placed, and now I'm gonna place my top a little bit away from it, just to give it a little room. So now I can move the strip up here, because I need 2 pieces each. Okay, and then I can put the top up here, but it's not gonna work. But I also know now that I'm gonna have all of this over here to work with. So I don't have a ton of room for error, but I do have enough room to cut the pieces. So I'm gonna start with the strip. I'm gonna set it down here in the corner and trust with all my heart that the manufacturer got straight edges. Okay, I've got that placed there. Where'd my marker go? Got my marker. I'm gonna pull this out, and then I'm just gonna go along. I probably should be cutting this with the wrong side down, or I mean marking this with the wrong side down, but okay, that's what we got. Easy peasy. Okay, 8:30. I'm gonna time it. Here we go. Time lapse. Okay, cutting is all done. I went ahead and clipped them to these pieces of cardboard so I don't forget what they are. I ended up doubling up my body fabric, the just like plain white cotton. It just didn't seem like it was going to be sturdy enough. It's kind of thin, so I was like, let's double it up and see what happens. So that took a minute to figure out. I didn't want to make any mistakes. So it's been about 20 minutes. Probably would have only been like 5 if I had one of those cutters or one of those cutting boards. So about 20 minutes cutting by hand, very, very carefully. And that was also my first time using one of these. Get you one of these. This is so nice to have. I'm used to just like cutting with these and like taking my time and having these weird jaggy edges, but this was nice. And also these clips. I don't know exactly what these clips are called on this package. It's called Quilt Fabric and Craft Clips. I've heard other people call them like quick clips or eye clips or something like that. These are so much better than pins. I'll be using these in place of pins whenever I'm putting the fabric together. So I need to get my iron out and iron down a couple edges before I actually get to the sewing. So I'm gonna go grab my iron. I'm gonna start out by ironing these pieces flat. I've already got them marked on the back. I just took my yardstick and just went across 1/2 inch. Another good use for these cardboard pieces, if you got one of these little irons here, and you don't want to get out the ironing board, literally just put them on the cardboard. See if I can get this stretch long enough here, and then just iron them down. Super quick, super easy. Looking good. I went ahead and I cut this so that I could have like a straight edge. So I'm gonna put this right up to, and this is just the cardboard from that cotton fabric. I'm gonna put this right up to this line. I'm gonna fold this fabric over. I'm gonna hold it in place for a sec. And I'm gonna clip it down. You could probably do this without clipping, but I'm already scared of mistakes, so I'm just gonna be safe about it. Okay, so we got our edge there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. And this is just gonna get it to where we can just get it started, you know? Take off this last clip. Oh, that's hot. I don't even know what temperature setting I'm supposed to have this on. I just got it on the max. But I'm not staying on for very long either. So I've got that fold started right there. If I want it to lay completely flat, I can just push it down and just go across. And there we go. See that there? And now I'm just gonna do all the other pieces. Everything's all ironed out and pretty now, so I think I can go ahead and show you guys how exactly I plan to do this. So this is going to be the outside body. This is going to be the inside liner. So let's see. I'm going to sew it with the liner facing the inside. Like that. And then this here will be folded over, and this will be like the top where the drawstrings come through. So this will actually be laying right here between these two. Like this. And then this will be over top. Let me grab some clippies so I can show you exactly how this is going to work. So this will be 1/2 of the bag, and then we will sew it to the other half to complete the bag. So I'll seam along here, and then once that seam is done, I will pull this down and then pull this down. So we will have the outside of the bag and then the inside liner. And then these strips, they're just decorative. They don't serve any like real purpose. So I'll have a strip of this running across probably about right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much how the construction is going to work. I'll end up seaming down, putting the two pieces together and then seaming down, and then boxing the bottom. All right, time to get the sewing machine. I'm really nervous because this part could screw everything up, but we're just gonna jump right in. It's fun, right? We're here to learn. I think it took about 10 minutes to iron everything out, 10 to 15. So I think we're around about a half hour, 35 minutes, somewhere around there. I'm expecting sewing to take about 20 minutes maybe. So we'll see, probably close to an hour to get all this done. Break for a minute because I got a package and I can't wait to show you what's inside. Look at these. These are the Addi Squared needles. They're literally square if you've never seen these before. Instead of the normal round, they've got a rectangular shape to them. I've always wanted to try these. I finally broke down and ordered a pair. Because I want to make a pair of those waffle socks that I made. They're by also Rebecca, Cozy Autumn Knits. I want to make him a pair, so I got me a pair of size 7s, and we're gonna see how these babies go. I'll let you guys know if I like them or not. We're also gonna take another break. I need to charge the light on my tripod. The lighting at the sewing machine is not great at all. So me and the girls are gonna go outside for a few minutes while that charges and play, and then we'll come back in and get this done. So many interruptions. I just want to sit down and do it, you know? Are you kidding me right now? How did you do that? So that is Max. So not only do we have dogs now, we also have 2 cats. And I'm about 20 minutes past like their normal feeding time. So apparently they took it upon themselves to just open the container and get into it. I don't even know how they opened that. I have trouble like getting that lid off because it's so tightly, like it's so tight down in there. I don't know how they did that. I wish I knew. Like, I did not realize how mischievous cats are, like how sneaky and like they can just do things that dogs can't do. And you guys saw like that little bowl was like sitting straight up. It was just like he had just taken the lid off, like, I'm getting myself some food. But they have food now. I put food in their bowls and they're eating. So I'll show you what they look like. Their names are Max and Cole. We named him Cole because he looks like Max, but his like fur has a lot more gray in it. So it's like, kind of reminds me of like ashes compared to Max. So we named him Cole, like the ashes on a coal. But sometimes we call Max Dennison, like the main character. Is he like technically the main character? I think he is, from Hocus Pocus. So yeah, let me show you. So that one is Max. I knit him a collar. It's knit out of cotton, but his freaking claws are so sharp. Another thing I did not anticipate about cats, he is just tearing that thing up when he scratches himself. And then that one is Cole, which, Cole, you're looking a little round right now. How much of that food did you eat? These two were super skinny when we got them. So Max is super friendly. He just showed up in our backyard and like was coming up to us, letting us pet him. And he stuck around after I fed him. We didn't have any cat food, so I was just like feeding him tuna pouches. I would give him 2 tuna pouches at the end of the night and he would sleep here. I put him a little basket out here. Then probably like a week later, Cole showed up and he was hanging around because Max was hanging around. And I don't know, they look super similar. Like they both have this like M on their forehead. And then both of them have, their tail is marked the same. And then also when they roll over, they have like a leopard print pattern on their belly. So we're wondering if Cole is actually like Max's kitten. We're not even sure if Cole is a he. We've just been calling him a he. Cole is so skittish. Like, he doesn't let me get close at all to him, even though I've been feeding him, you know. And sometimes I'll sneak up behind him and I'll pet him like while he's eating, because he won't move while he's eating. I think he's definitely got some like trauma surrounding food, probably searching for food everywhere. But he's looking a little fat right now. I don't know where he got that gut from. He must have been eating that food. So yeah, that's Max and Cole, the newest additions to our family. I think they're both boys, not really sure. And they love to hang outside. Like Max, we brought him into the house after we finally got the girls like warmed up to him and stuff. They don't really bother him. They'll like stare at him, you know, or they'll like sit and like, who are you? What are you doing here? But they don't like bother him. So we take him inside sometimes. He just like walks around with us while we're getting something out of the house. Or we also brought him in to sleep for, I think it was like 3 nights. So for 3 nights, he like slept in our room with us, like with the dogs. And that was fine. He didn't have any accidents or anything like that. But he, you know, when I turn the lights off at the end of the night and try to get him inside to sleep, he doesn't want to come inside. He just really likes being outside. But winter's coming, so I think he might change his mind soon. And we also need to get more warmed up to Cole so that we can get him to come inside when it's winter. But we'll see. It's a work in progress with Cole, but Just got to do them sneak attacks, get up on them and get the pets. Okay, so I've completed a lot of sewing. This is what my front panel is looking like. I've got these, I don't know if you can see them, but these stitches running across here. I love that sewn look with these like decorative stitches. I mean, they're not super decorative, but you know. I think I'm ready to actually start putting it together. Here I've got this other body panel. I've got, this is the top that will have the cinch rope going through it. And this is the liner. See if I can get it open. I've already sewn this together. I hope I have this set up the right way. I really don't know. So I've done things a little bit differently. I ended up having a little extra fabric, so I was like, I really would like this fabric to also be on the bottom. So I have that fabric on the bottom now. And also this liner was actually gonna be like sewn into the bag, like so there would be seams on the inside, but I was like, I think we can just sew the liner together and then have it go inside without having any seams inside the bag, but we'll see. This is looking kind of difficult, trying to sew inside of this bag along here. All right, here we go. Guys, I am so upset. Hang on, I need to get scissors. Okay, so I was like chugging right along, right? And I'm like scared to death because I'm like sewing inside of here. And like, I'm like chugging right along. I'm like, oh my God, this is going great. I can't believe it. Then my sewing machine starts making like this weird ass sound. And then I look back here and I've got all this cinching happening. I'm like, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Now I have to cut this out and probably rethread. OMG. All right, check it out, you guys. Look, it totally worked. It totally worked. We got a bag. Well, we got a bag inside of, you know, this. Look at that. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Okay, so all I got left to do now is I need to sew all the way around these corners and possibly here. I'm not sure yet. I haven't got there yet. And then I need to box the bottom and then that's it. Okay, so it's been a minute and a lot's happened. My sister came over, my mom called, all kinds of stuff. And I had some issues with the sewing machine, but the bag is now finished. I am just adding this last string, the last drawstring. So I'm gonna put it and done. All right, look at there. I am pretty proud of this freaking thing. I even got a project to put in here. These are the Curio socks. by Andrea Mowry, and I'm obsessed with them. This is my second pair. And I'm excited to have it in this project bag. Okay, this is looking like a mess, actually. I need to untangle all this, but I'm just so excited. I want to see this bag with the project in it. Done! Look at that. Hang on, let's move over to better lighting. This is just a crap setup over here. Okay, that's better. Look at this thing. I am pretty happy with it. It's definitely not sturdy. I was expecting that cotton to be a lot sturdier, so I'm gonna have to look through their other materials that they have over there. I actually really like this stripe here, or strip, running across. I really like that. My little project bag. I'm so happy. Okay, now I gotta get cleaned up, because Coda's gonna be off work here soon. Oh, I would say overall, all of the interruptions I had with visitors and stuff, I would say overall, it's probably about a 1.5 to 2 hour project. Hour and a half if nothing goes wrong. And if you have one of the cutting board things. More like 2 hours if you're doing it the old fashioned way. Good morning. Me and the girls are in the car this morning. It is Thursday. No, Friday. Friday. There's Whiskey. Hi, Wheelers. And Penny's down there looking for something on the floor. I don't know. Anyway, it's 7 a.m. We are headed back home. We just had to run to the gas station. I've already got, hang on, get my seatbelt on. Had to go get a Polar Pop. It's only 7 a.m. But I've been up for 3 hours. Trying to back out of this gas station here. Thank God for the invention of the backup camera. But I'm not gonna drive and record at the same time. But yeah, we're on our way home. Coda's gotta go to work. Oh, we're in the dark now, Whiskey. We're in the dark now. Okay, we're getting on the road. I have not recorded a lot today. I've been very busy, been doing some sewing, and my sister came over with her son and daughter, so we hung out for a little bit, did a little bit of cleaning. Coda got home and we went to Walmart. Guess I could have taken you to Walmart with us. He's working on his truck now, trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. Will it start? Oh, the battery's dead. Can't get the turn signals to work either. I don't know if I've shown you guys Coda's truck before. I'll show you. This is it. Hi, Max. Look at his leopard print. You see it? Oh my God, it's so cute. What are you doing down there, huh? This is his truck. It's is it a 62 or 63? Ford. I love all the rest on it. People stop here all the time. Hang on, let me flip this back around. Well, have you ever seen under the hood of one of these things? It's real weird looking. Look, you can see the ground. Oh my gosh. But he got this truck from his uncle. We get people that stop here all the time. And usually I have to talk to them. And I don't want to go through this whole spiel to like 50, 60-year-old conservative men about how it's my boyfriend's car or my boyfriend's truck and all that stuff, because you know if you know, you know. So I like tell them, oh, it's my grandpa's. Like, he's just keeping it here. He's working on his barn. He's gonna put it in his barn. He's had it since he was like 16 years old. That way I don't have to be like, no, no one's selling it. So like, oh yeah, it's like an heirloom type thing. Like, yeah. But everyone's always like, you need to paint it. You need to go get it like all painted up and stuff and looking nice. I'm like, no. I love the way it looks. Right, Coda? He's not responding, but it's definitely a yes. What's going on here?
Lily.
Max, what's going on?
Lily's like inching towards him.
Penny, what is going on? Tell me now. I don't know what this camera's doing here. There we go. Whiskey, explain. Morning, guys. It's Saturday. And it's cold as hell. It's so cold. Alexa, what's the temperature out here? She won't even respond. It's so cold.
It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
She was just a little delayed. It's 42. I need to get my plants in today. It is way too cold. Fran the fern, she's got to come in. I need to get my roses chopped down. What else? I need to get things brought inside. I got citronella, peppers. I'm gonna try to overwinter my peppers this year. Oh man, I can't show you guys because it's too dark. But my basil, my basil's looking bad. It's like laying over. He's like, no, I can't do this. Also, I'm wearing my, what is this thing called? Spooky hat, maybe? Spooky beanie? Can't remember who it's by, but if I do remember to link it below, you guys can go check it out. It's got moons at the top, ghosties, pumpkins. Love this beanie. I've also got, these gloves are from White Owl Crochet Co. Let me try again. White Owl Crochet Co. Love her designs too. I think this girl that designed this, I actually found out that she lives in Little Nashville, which is like 40 minutes from me, 30 minutes, something like that. Would love to meet her one day. But so I didn't record a whole lot yesterday. I'm so sorry about that. It was just a busy day, like doing random things. And I just didn't pick up my phone a whole lot. Today, I got some things going on outside. I need to cut down things in the garden. This yard just needs to be like it needs to be gotten ready for like winter because, you know, we skip fall and go right into winter now. But I'm gonna go inside because I'm freaking freezing. Okay, inside now and much better. But I can't talk as loud because the Coda Bear is still sleeping. He's off today and tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to try to record more today. I think we're going to be doing this freaking bed head and hat hair combined. I'll tell you what. We're going to try to do some outside work today. Get things prepped for winter. Probably get the pool closed up. We went ahead and did all the like chemical stuff like shocking and stuff earlier this week, so now I think it's ready to put the cover on. I hear noises in the back. Maybe Coda's awake. But I'm up and sewing again this morning. I am so obsessed with sewing right now. So yesterday we went to Walmart. I swear I just heard him. Either that or someone else is in my house. Hang on, let me go check. It's him. He's awake. I guess I wasn't quiet enough. But Yeah, I'm obsessed with sewing right now, particularly like small things that I can just complete quickly. So I've been making these wrist lanyards, just super quick, small little things. I'll probably drop them in my Etsy shop if you guys want to support me. Oh, Coda's saying my name. Hang on. He couldn't find Penny. He wanted her in the bed with him. But yeah, so I've been making these little wrist lanyards and I freaking love them. They're so little and cute. I'm gonna drop them into this one's Star Wars. I'm gonna drop them into my Etsy shop. If you guys want to support me, go buy one. Well, here's a full length one that I made. Y'all know Coco? This is a full length one. This one actually, look at this. You see right there? I ran out of thread while I was sewing this one, and I only had that much to go. So this one I have to finish. I got some more thread yesterday, but I also got some new fabric. Let me show you. Look, I found the Funko Pop Harry Potter. I am so excited about this. My sister saw the Harry Potter fabric yesterday and she wanted it so bad. And then I also found this Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'll put a few of these in the shop too. I don't think I definitely can't make some full length ones from these because these are just like, I think they're like 18 by 21. So there's just not enough fabric. There's not enough length to make a full length lanyard, like a neck lanyard. So yeah, but I will definitely show you guys all of the different fabrics there are once they're finished. They'll have rings on them, like, you know, keychain rings. I know I didn't have any on them right now. I just need to go search for some. So, well, some ones that fit well. But yeah, I'm gonna go get started because I'm super excited. Hey guys, we are getting ready to go get a coffee. I'm wearing another spooky beanie. I still don't really know what it's called. I think it's called a spooky beanie. It matches my gloves a little better. So this one I actually knit for Coda, but he never wears it. Here he comes.
What are you doing?
Say good morning to the peoples.
Good morning, peoples.
I was telling them about how I'm wearing your hat that you never wear. Nothing to say?
Nope.
What kind of coffee are you getting?
Where are we going?
We're going to the Branch. Why are you acting like that? The Branch is like, I would put me and Coda both in shot, but I can't get his thingy to twist around.
That's okay.
Anyway, the Branch is like our local coffee shop. Like, you know, like small business type coffee shop.
Look, they just moved in and they're already decorating.
What are they wearing? It's freaking cold outside. They're like wearing shorts and capris and tank tops.
Hold on to summer.
Speaking of which, we're closing the pool right now. Coda just put the hose in to siphon some water out. Are you excited to close the pool, Coda?
I'm sad.
We could put the hot tub back up, you know.
It's devastating.
We have one of those blow-up type hot tubs, you know what I'm saying? We really want like a nice, what do you even call, what are the real hot tubs made out of?
I don't know.
Plastic.
Metal.
I think I'm gonna get that Sweater Weather coffee. They have a coffee called Sweater Weather, and it's like caramel and honey, and I think maple syrup. I think it's maple syrup. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I will come back and record whenever we're doing some outside stuff. I need to cut the roses down and also the strawberries. They're looking real sad. We took Fran the fern inside. She's looking a little happier. Which I found out the other day that ferns are actually prehistoric plants.
Ginkgo biloba.
Yeah, that thing.
The tree.
Coda's obsessed with that tree.
It's pretty.
Yeah, like they have some of the oldest DNA, like oldest living DNA of like all of the plant world. Probably all of the planet, actually. But anyway, yeah, I'm going in to get coffee. Look at this wild hair. Been outside working. Just got irises in the ground. They needed to get in because the weather's cold. Okay, I guess the dogs are coming out too. And the gate's open. What a mess. Things and stuff going on here. Hi, Elizabeth. Say hi to the Vlogtobas. Vlogtober.
Hi.
Hey.
I was so confused.
Oh, we're on jet.
I may have darkened my hair, but I'm still blonde.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gotta get these babies watered in. Elizabeth and Coda are working on the pool, getting it closed up. These roots were very dry. They need a lot of water. We actually separated these from the irises up front. And we've also got some peonies in this bed. This wasn't actually a bed. We just decided to make it a bed here at the end of the season. It sits right up at the end of our like patio area. We decided, we got some peonies from Elizabeth's mom. She wanted to break her peonies up this year. And then we also broke up Elizabeth's irises. She had a lot. I don't know if you guys have ever broken up irises before, but they make a lot.
They came from the same plant. They all came from my grandmother's house.
Oh yeah, they're her grandma's plants. Her grandma's irises. Ours came from my aunt. It was just like her husband. Hang on, I gotta move over here. Her husband works in like construction, like house construction type stuff. And they dug up some plants from a property. They didn't even know what the plants were. And brought them over here, and we grew them, and they ended up turning into irises. Pretty ones too. They're like a blackish purple. But yeah, so this is what we've got growing for next season. We got 4 peonies, and then we got a row of irises behind them. This probably seems like a lot, but like our soil is like super dense and it doesn't take water very easily, so we gotta water the crap out of them. I think after this I'm gonna go make us some lunch. I'm getting hungry. Pool's all closed up. No thanks to Elizabeth. What?
I'm offended.
You're a what?
I'm a bitch, and I'm also offended.
This is YouTube. You can't say it. Demonetized. You guys, I just noticed that I have something called cinematic video on my phone. I had no idea. Look at how nice this is. And I can blur out Elizabeth in the background. Look how blurry she is. You're all like blurred out and stuff. Not you, but the background. I bet this is better than Android.
James down and ready to make dresses.
Coda wants to make dresses. He's been on the sewing machine 20 minutes. He's ready for dresses. Coda's sewing tonight, and he's so cute while he's doing it too. I'll have to show you guys some of the lanyards, which those will be in the shop too. I'll label them specifically Coda. If any of the Coda stands want a specific lanyard, a specific Coda lanyard. What?
You don't have to do that.
Coda, you have fans, whether you like it or not.
I don't.
You do. We've had a pretty great night. We went to the sushi place in town. That's right, I said the sushi place because there's only one. And how old is that place? I think it's been there like 5 years maybe? 4 or 5 years, something like that. Hasn't been here very long. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to look back at the footage that I took because, oh my gosh, that place is so pretty. And it's so small. It's kind of like, I wouldn't even say like cafe. Like, it's even smaller than a cafe. It's just a whole different feel from like the rest of our town. I love that place. I can't wait to go back. I got, well, yeah, you guys probably saw that I did not get sushi. I got General Tso's, but everyone else got, what were those things called? Bento boxes?
Yeah.
Yes, bento boxes, which I'm not entirely sure what constitutes a bento box. I'm not very cultured in like Japanese or like actually any Asian food at all. But it says Japanese steakhouse on the outside. But I didn't see steak on the menu. But also I didn't look through the menu that much because I really, really wanted General Tso's. So yeah, that was Saturday. We are finishing up some sewing. And then we're gonna head to bed. Say goodnight to your stands, Coda.
Night.
See you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Sunday. I actually got up and got dressed for church. But my sister had a wedding. She went to a wedding and oh my gosh, I was just searching my pocket for my phone. Anyway, my sister had a wedding and it lasted pretty late, so she didn't get to sleep until very late. So we didn't end up going to church. And I'm kind of new to her church. Not like super new, but I definitely don't want like to go without her. So I didn't get to go to church this morning, but neither did my sister. And I told her, I said, oh, Coda's coming with. I won't show you. He's very worried about the way he looks right now. He didn't get ready for church because we found out that my sister couldn't go. Oh, I didn't show you my Coda lanyard. I was totally going to show you. I'll show you after we get back. We're just going to go around the block. I need like a reset before we start cleaning. Well, Coda already started, but before I start cleaning. My allergies are kind of bothering me this morning. But yeah, so my family's going to be coming over today, I think. And I'll remember to get some footage so you guys can see the cute little kids. They're so cute. Oh my God, but they're brats. They are brats. Anything to say to your stands, Coda?
Nope. Oh, license.
Demonetized. Okay, we back home. Here's my Coda Bear keychain. Didn't he do so well? OMG. I'm keeping this one for myself because he doesn't do stuff like this very often. So I want to make sure that I keep one. But like I said, I will put some of Coda's in the shop so you guys can get you a Coda Bear lanyard if you want one. What are you guys doing out here?
Picking flower seeds.
You're picking flower seeds. What kind of flowers? Do you know?
Yellow flowers.
Yellow flowers. These are called marigolds. You see how they've got a golden color? Can I see, Bubby? What you got? Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see you pick some. Let's show them how to pick marigold seeds. Oh, Bubby's just taking the whole head off.
I know it.
Show us, sissy. Woo! Pick them out and show them to us.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Now Sissy's gonna show us. Whoop, there we go. There they are. You guys gonna take some home?
Yeah.
Plant some next year?
Yeah.
Dang, you guys are tearing that thing up. We only had, I think, 4 planted here this year. We'll have a bunch next year. Hi, Ma, what you doing?
I'm working on a quote right now for some lovely family members that would like to go to Disney World and stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Ooh.
Yes.
We're recording for Vlogtober for the YouTube.
Turn on the alligator song.
Alligator by a
Got all my fabric everywhere. Hi, Bubby. That's Ethan. And this is Isabel. You say hi, Isabel?
Hi.
What are you playing with?
Phone.
What is it?
Phone.
Foam?
Yes.
Floam.
Phone.
Is that slime?
No. Phone.
It's not slime.
No.
So if you guys didn't know, my mom is what is your title? What are you?
I am a travel agent. I work with Destinations to Travel, and I am a travel agent, or some people call me a travel planner. I love planning. And right now we do have some deals. Book early and save up to 25% on rooms. And that booking window is you book by December 15th this year. And travel, where's my travel dates? Hang on. Travel dates.
And this is for Disney
This
World?
is for Disney World in Orlando.
And your service is free if it's Disney World.
Absolutely free.
All of the planning, all of
All
it.
the planning,
It's free.
everything, all the way from booking your room to helping you with your Genie Plus. If you decide you would like to do Genie Plus, I help you while I'm at home and you're in Orlando. I can help you schedule your rides. I can help you with where you're at in the park and what wait times are in the lines.
She's basically your personal assistant in Disney
Yes,
World.
free,
Or wherever
absolutely
you want to
free.
go.
And I love what I do. Save up to 25% on most days, Sunday to Thursday, January 9th, 2024 to January 22nd, 2024. Save up to 30% on most nights, February 25th through March 24th, which that means that's a spring break vacation with a
love spring
deal. We never have deals on spring break. But you have to book these by December 15th this year. So let me know. Email me at wendyhauser@d2travel.com or send me a text message or a phone call 812-212-3810.
Shameless plug.
Love you guys.
And you guys can also DM me. I can get you in touch with her at any time. How many trips have you done this year, Mom? Have you planned for people?
This year I've planned 7, maybe 8 trips.
8 trips?
Yes, and I'm working on one right now. They want to stay at the beautiful Animal Kingdom Lodge,
Animal Kingdom's my least
where you
favorite.
can sleep right on the savannah. Your windows out at the savannah. The animals come up to your balcony.
The giraffes?
Yes, giraffes. Yes.
The giraffes come to greet you in the morning. I can't.
Don't throw food, baby.
Ethan? Is that a beer? What are you drinking? Root beer? That looks like a Bud Light. Just got done eating with the family at Chili's, and now we're at Walmart. We're gonna go look at the fabric. Big Red coming in hot. So my mom has had this shot of, what is it called?
Oh.
It's one of those little airplane bottles of, rum chata pumpkin spice.
Yes.
She's been trying to give it to us for like 3 weeks now. They just got them in at the liquor store a couple weeks
I
ago.
didn't get them in. They were out of stock.
Oh, they were out of stock. So you just got the airplane bottles? Oh, just a sample. Oh my gosh. Me and Cutter are gonna try it.
It's a matter of trying to find it.
Okay, our rum chata shots are cold. Oh, you don't want to take the one that I had? Why?
No reason.
Why don't you want this one?
No reason.
This is on video.
No reason.
I got proof. Cheers. Pumpkin spice rum chata. It was pretty good. What'd you think, Coda?
Good.
You gonna put it in your coffee?
Probably.
I'm about to show you what Coda's doing. I tried so hard to do one of the like pattern stitch thingies on the sewing machine, and it was a fatal disaster. Codas are beautiful. Look at that, those leaves on there. I mean, he had to break a needle first, but now it's perfection. Hello, favorites. It is 10 p.m. Everyone has finally gone home, and I had a great day. I had a really great day. We got a lot of cleaning done. We did a lot of sewing. I got a little bit of crochet done, which I'll probably show you tomorrow. There's already a lot of content for this first Vlogtober. There's already so much, so I'm trying to spread some things out so that when I do like a weekly post, it'll be like 45 minutes or less. So maybe I'll have to split it up and not do weeks. Maybe I'll do like as many days as it takes to get like 45 minutes. But right now I am outside. It is rainy, and I'm gonna sit down and edit Vlogtober because it's Sunday and I want to post it tomorrow. So I'm gonna get that done before I start my job tomorrow. That's right, I have a job. And for anyone that has seen my video on Instagram about what's been going on with me for the last 8 years, you know how exciting that is for me and Coda both. So I'll go into it a little bit more tomorrow, which means you probably won't find out about it until next week. But you can go to my my Instagram under my videos. I think I'm wearing like a white shirt or something like that. It's not too many videos back, and you can check it out there. I think it's in the reels or videos, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I am going to edit Vlogtober so I can get it posted tomorrow. I want to be able to get it uploading in the morning because I think it might take a minute to export this video. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back and say goodnight to you guys. Look at Fran just chilling in the bathtub. We gave her a good bath before she heads upstairs for the winter. She's got to dry out for a couple days down here. And then this hair, what we gonna do? Good thing it's time for bed. We're gonna take her and a couple other plants upstairs for the winter. They're gonna chill up there in one of our spare bedrooms. We're gonna put a humidifier up there. This is the first time we've ever we got really into like gardening and plants this year. So we're trying to take very good care of them. So that means like taking them upstairs, getting them a humidifier, a like solar light type thing. And we'll have to go up there probably every week or so. I don't know, we'll have to find out, to water them and keep them alive. Gonna try to get them a lot of sunlight without letting a lot of cold in. We got a drafty house, so if you don't have like curtains or blinds on the window, it can get pretty cold. So we're gonna see how they do this year. We might fail. I hope not, for Fran's sake. But anyway, it's time to go to bed. First week of Vlogtober is over. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know if you're okay with the longer videos, like an hour long. I know you can kind of leave and come back if you want, but some people just like to get it done in like 30 minutes or something. So let me know in the comments, you know, how you feel about like an hour long video. I know this one's at least an hour long, so probably like an hour and like 2 minutes or something. But yeah, it's so nice to be recording and back on YouTube talking to you guys and stuff. let me know how you felt about the first week and anything you want to see more of. If you want to see more of Coda or more of the dogs, more knitting. I don't think I showed any knitting, actually. I've been so focused on sewing. Look, I'm gonna get lost in talking again. I need to get to bed. I need to get some sleep so I can get up at 5 a.m. with Coda for coffee. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. Bye.